Good day, John C.
Denise Richards and the lovely Lulu.
Hello. Good to see you guys again. Welcome back to our show today. And before I forget, because I forgot last time, I want to say happy Canadian Day to all of our Canadian friends out there. I was going to say friends and family, but I don't have any family in Canada. Do you?
I do not.
Happy Canada Day. We do? Who? Oh, we do actually. My daughters, we have a niece up in Canada, and so happy Canadian Day, Julia. Did not know that you were up there. That's exciting. July 1st, we missed it, so this video is coming after that. We celebrated July 4th, which is pretty cool, but I don't want to rule out or negate the importance of Canadians in South Florida. Why are Canadians important in South Florida, you think, Denise?
Well, they make up a good part of the demographic.
Big part of the demographic.
We have a lot of visitors here from Canada, and we have a lot of home buyers here from Canada.
And we love you.
Yes, we do.
So I sold a house to a sweet family, John and Monica from Canada this year. Closed on a house here in Estero. They're ecstatic about the home, so they're pretty pumped to come down and enjoy it. I would be too if I had winters that were 9 months long or whatever it is for Canadians. I'd want to be down here in Florida too, wouldn't you? Happy Canadian Day. Enough about that. Let's move on.
Very nice.
All right, I got to tell a Canadian story, by the way. I almost forgot. I have a funny Canadian story.
Okay.
Can I tell that before we move along?
I think you should, John.
So on our contracts, when we write contracts here in Florida, one of our contracts, it talks about, is the buyer foreign? Are they from another country? And I did not know for like the first 3 years of my license here in Florida that Canadians were considered foreigners, internationals. I didn't know that. I'm an idiot. All right, so I found that out.
In the lending world, we call them foreign nationals. It seems so harsh of a name, but that is the name. And we do mortgage loans for our foreign nationals and folks from Canada.
Yeah.
It's strange. Sounds strange, but it's very true.
I just always thought Canadians are Americans.
It feels like it.
Yeah, you're our friends. Your family.
Yeah. We're connected.
We are connected physically by, And most of the time, Canadians let us come into their country.
Most of the time.
Let's not get into that.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep moving. And if you need help with a loan and you're from Canada, Denise can help with specific loans for that. And, of course, I can help you now that I know that you're international. Let's move on. Topic of the day is about lumber prices. I came across an article the other day that talked about lumber prices. And why is that important for us here in Southwest Florida? Well, because we do a lot of building. We have a lot of new construction going on here in the Naples, Fort Myers, Bonita Springs, Estero market, a ton of it, Cape Coral, Lehigh. There's building all over the place.
The last 13 years has left us with a 9 million house deficit.
That's a lot.
So all of this building that's going on is absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
And
we're trying to catch up.
How awesome is it that the lumber prices are coming down?
Very awesome.
How much, John?
60% is what I read. 60% over the last year on lumber prices. Now they fluctuate, seems like every day more than the stock market. But lumber prices have dropped 60% over the last year. And that's fantastic. That's great for builders. Now, it doesn't mean that your home price is going to be 60% less. That's not the case.
No.
Not the case.
I would say that it will trickle down at some point.
It will trickle down, and it will help. And it will also help because typically when prices drop, the demand has dropped a little bit, so your home should be able to be built sooner. What I noticed during the last 2 years, homes took a lot longer to build. Builders used to promise to have a home done in 6 to 8 months, then it started bumped up to 9 to 12 months, and then more than a year.
Yeah.
So hopefully the builders can keep up on the lumber.
I have heard as much as 18 months, but I think that is shortening.
Big time.
Yeah, because they're catching up on their supplies.
Catching up. So the other thing about lumber that I've noticed, let's talk about new construction for the second part of our topic.
Okay.
New construction. So we have a lot of new construction around here, and I'm on a lot of email list for the home builders in South Florida. Mom and pop builders all the way up to the big dogs like D.R. Horton, Lennar, Devasta, all those guys, right? And Pulte. And what I've noticed, they have recently, within about the last 2 weeks, they're sending out emails with incentives or homes that are ready, like now.
Yeah.
They're ready. Whereas 3 months ago, I wrote an offer on a house. We wrote the offer $100,000 above asking price to this builder, and we did not get the home even $100K over. So now builders are putting out emails saying, if you want this home, it's yours for the list price. You don't have to negotiate, don't have to bid, don't have to do anything. The home's yours. Just tell us you want it. And they're doing it.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on with the new construction. So I think that's pretty interesting. New construction is a great opportunity for people around here to get a home, and the builders are doing a great job. They're starting to catch back up.
Yep. Don't forget, we've got great down payment assistance for the Hometown Heroes and a whole bunch of other people. So if the money to buy the house is the crux for you, give me a call. We've got some great creative ways to get around that.
You guys do different type of new construction loans and things like that with these builders as well too. Now, often you'll see the builders offer construction loans through their local lender as well too. Probably not a good idea. Get a second opinion if you're thinking of going with them. They offer incentives sometimes, but check with Denise on that because she can probably help you much better than they can and give you some more options than those local lenders. So always good to check with somebody outside of their little circle.
Yeah.
Always
get a second opinion.
Get the second opinion. You need it. Let's talk now about our next thing. Let's talk about our person we want to recommend today. We've got a good recommendation today. We're going to talk about a good friend of ours who is in 2 of our network groups, and he reminds me a lot of that comedian that passed away a few years ago. I'll think of his name in a second, but Dr. Jess Rosenberg, he is a great guy. He's our chiropractor in our network.
Yes.
And he is in Naples. Tell him a little bit about Dr. Jess.
He has a true care and concern for your health and well-being, like a total health package.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about cracking your back. He loves to make jokes about it.
He does.
But it's a real whole body health situation with them. Yeah.
And he's very good because he'll get you set up and he will take care of a ton of things on your body. For instance, I know for me personally, I had an issue with my left Achilles heel. I had a tear in my Achilles and I had gone to a specialist foot doctor in Bonita. She tried 2 different treatments, 2 different things on it over a year. And then she said, can't do anything else. Last option, surgery. And I said, not last option for me. I hate surgery. I'm going to limp the rest of my life. But then I met Dr. Jess, and he said, let me try something. So you know what he did on my heel? Light laser therapy. It's got a light laser gun. Have you seen it? Sweet. Don't look at it, though. It'll blind you.
I can't wait. I have an appointment next week.
It was really good. So anyways, long story short, I went to him. I even tried, what do they do when they put those needles in your back?
Acupuncture.
I even tried acupuncture on my heel. That hurt like crazy. Thin skin on your heel. It's the worst place to get acupuncture. It was horrible. But that didn't work. I did 6 sessions of that. Went to Dr. Jess. 4 sessions with Dr. Jess. He healed me. He's a miracle worker.
I did not know that.
I know you didn't. I keep it a secret. I don't tell too many people, so don't tell anybody else. But he is awesome. And now I can play basketball. I'm awesome.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. So visit Dr. Jess. His information is below, and Kaylin probably posted a picture of his card or information on his website as well. Reach out to Dr. Jess. He's fantastic. Tell him John, Denise, and Lulu sent you by. What else are we going to talk about today? Anything else? We hit our holiday. We hit Dr. Jess. We hit everything else. And we connected people. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would, stick around for just another 2 or 3 seconds. There's going to be another video that will pop up. And also click the like and subscribe button below. We're getting over the 300 hump, and we appreciate you guys. Enjoy the summer. People like to call it dog days this summer.
When it's this hot.
Is that what it is?
I think it has something to do with that.
So I got a question before we sign off today. Dog days this summer. Have you ever put Lulu in one of those dog hotels that have been popping up?
No.
Those pet dog places?
No.
Those are fancy.
She's very fancy. She's very sophisticated, but I really don't want her out of my sight if I'm being honest.
Don't be honest. So I've noticed those things are nicer than like the Hilton that you would stay at. And they're
Maybe
dogs.
You could disguise yourself as a dog and have lodging that costs a lot less.
I think I will. All right, that's enough for today. Have a great week. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.